The video game fishing, but we're doing it through the ice, and got the little Garmin graph here. You can clearly see my bait, my swivel, and there's a fish that keeps coming up. There it is, another rainbow. So here we are in Colorado fishing. Came out to go skiing, but we had to do a little fishing. Got my friends from KASTKING here, my buddy that I grew up with from Kansas out that's moved to Colorado, and it's pretty cool. We're out at Keystone, Colorado. We're on Lake Dillon, and got my buddy Al here from KASTKING and my good buddy John and some of his buddies. And it's just kind of a good social event. We're up here doing some ice fishing, and what's great about it is it's just like bass fishing, and testing out some new rods, and weather's great, and having a good time, and having like a little mini tournament here on the ice. Mason has definitely put the herd on the trout today.
It's never really good at home. We'll catch a few fish, but out here, it's a lot better.
I got a rainbow.
That's a good looking rod.
Saw him on the Garmin. Trout are so hard to hold on to. Reminds me of bass fishing. Watching them on the Garmin, they come up and hit. Mason, you were hammering them earlier. What happened?
Gotta be comfortable to get the fish to bite.
We're out here ice fishing, and I gotta say it's pretty awesome. Got the little Garmin graph here, and just like we do bass fishing, the video game fishing, but we're doing it through the ice. And I'm sitting here using a new little KASTKING ice fishing rod and a neat little setup, and we're just jigging, and you can actually see when the fish will show up. You can see when the fish show up on the graph, and so I think we got one maybe showing up here. So I've got it zoomed in now, and you can clearly see my bait, my swivel, and there's a fish that keeps coming up, and he's hitting at my, or hopefully going to hit it here soon. I think he's coming up and tasting it every once in a while, but you can see as I raise my rod tip up, the bait goes up, and then the fish kind of comes after it. So we just gotta, come on, taste it, little guy. And so I think we got one maybe showing up here. And it's just like we do bass fishing out in the boat. I think he's on it. He's been all over it. There it is. Another rainbow. Cool. That was so cool. Just like bass fishing, you can see them on the graph. The Garmin does not lie. Not a giant, but they're fine.